Here's 3 more items to show from the 2010 case. It was a very, very, very proactive time in 2010. I went to Linda Given's shop in Boston and got some of these, which I've never used actually. So I thought it's time I did it. They're little beads, but they're Aqua Beads. So what happens is you put them into a glass like that. There we are. I've only put a few in there. And then you pour water in and you just wait for quite a few hours. And the eventual result is this. Wonderful, isn't it? She had them in her shop on display. So those, and I've got counted exactly the same number. I think there are 15. There's 5 clear ones, 5 yellow ones, 5 orange, and 5 green. And when they open up like that, that's what they look like when a few hours later when they absorb the water. It's astonishing. So this packet of stuff here could fill a fish tank or more, wouldn't it, if I got them all going? But I don't want to do that. Of course, the other thing is when you let them dry out, they should shrink back to that size. So they say, or the Japanese stuff is what I've been told anyway. So I'm going to have a go at that as well. So start like that, add water, and a few hours later, that's what you get. These are all very squidgy, very soft and slightly slimy. No, it's only got a bit of water, but certainly for kids to play with. But of course, you've got to be careful with certain ages of children. They pop them in their mouth, so I don't suppose it does much too good. So something that's wonderful when it works like that. By contrast, this one really didn't work. It was inside the packet here, saying it's how to make your money grow. And the result is, so far, is a bit of a disaster. It's supposed to be a $100 bill with that on the front and that on the back. I'll see if I get it into focus. No. Oops, there's it. And there's the front of it. Oops, there's it. $100 bill. You see how thick it is. It's about like thick chewing gum almost. You put it into water for hours and hours and days. Probably this will have to be left there for a few months. I don't know, but it's got to be bigger than that. It says it grows up to 6 times the original size, and the original size was that much. So it's grown a little bit since then, but it's a very slow item. So, oh well, some things happen quick, some things happen slow. The last one looks as though it's another growing thing. It's not at all. This is a very, very bizarre thing, which I must follow up. Something that a company, they call themselves Add the Flavor. And I've got my stuff in my, oh, never mind. It's bendy and it's very plasticky. And very, very full of flavor. You eat it. Isn't that extraordinary? I think with my poor teeth, I'm going to cut little bits off and then suck it for a tea. But it's an edible piece of some sort of gum, I suppose it is, perfectly edible and very, very highly flavored, so very pleasant to taste. Well, what a bizarre thing. And it came with his business card, which I've now got to follow up this one here and see if I can get some more of them. Taste the Difference, New York Toy Fair 2010. I've only eaten a bit of it so far, so I better get on with it and do the rest of it, don't you think? I love things that are bizarre, don't you?